Welcome to the Midweek Mini Devotional by Pastor Gary, designed to encourage you today and build your faith. Let's be transformed by God's Word.
Thank you for joining me today. And I want to encourage you today to be faithful in the little things, because when you're faithful in the little things, you would end up doing big things for God. We're going to be talking about chasing donkeys. Can you imagine? Chasing donkeys. It's taken from 1 Samuel and chapter 9, verse 3. It says, "Now the donkeys belonging to Saul's father, Kish, were lost. And Kish said to his son Saul, 'Take one of the servants with you and go and look for the donkeys.'" Now, this is King Saul, who is now a boy, a young man, and his father has lost donkeys. And he says, "Son, go look for my donkeys." And guess what? He's obedient. And he goes and looks for his donkeys, something that seems so insignificant. But notice what happens next. It says they go from one place to another place, to a third place, to a fourth place, and they can't find the donkeys until finally we pick it up in verse 5. When they reached the district of Zoph, Saul said to his servant who was with him, "Come, let's go back, or my father will stop thinking about donkeys and start worrying about us." But notice the servant replied, "Look, in this town there is a man of God." He's actually talking about the prophet Samuel. "He is highly respected, and everything he says comes true. Let's go there now. Perhaps he will tell us what way to take so that we can find these donkeys," is the idea. Well, you know what? It was a divine appointment, because look at verse 15. It says, "Now the day before Saul came, the Lord had revealed this to Samuel. About this time tomorrow, I will send you a man from the land of Benjamin," that's Saul, "anoint him ruler over my people Israel. He will deliver them from the hand of the Philistines. I have looked on my people, for their cry has reached me." It was a divine appointment, even looking for something insignificant and so small as donkeys. But think about David. David was someone who was doing what? He took some bun and cheese down to the camp, and he ended up fighting Goliath and reached his destiny. Or think about Moses, who was there looking after sheep, and where did God lead him? He saw a burning bush, reaching his destiny. Or Joseph in prison and being faithful in the little in prison, being in charge of the prison, even as a prisoner, and ends up becoming promoted to the palace. So this is our key verse, Luke chapter 16, verse 10. "Whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much." I want to encourage you to be faithful in the little things, because it's the little things that lead you to do exploits for God.
Thank you for taking the time to listen. Have a brief prayer to God before you continue your day. If you're not a part of our regular Gracepoint WhatsApp notifications, simply send us as text or WhatsApp to 441-537-6468. Enjoy your day